The Cavs are falling apart as we speak. And I'm not a Cavs fan, so that's fine. Anyway, first of all, let's start with James Jones, a man who's made it to 7 straight finals. Their best player, their leader, is gone. There's LeBron James, a coattail rider, riding James Jones' coattails. Anyway, they also fired David Griffin, and they haven't done too much this offseason except for signing like Jeff Green. That's not that exciting. Meanwhile, the Warriors, they had to re-sign all their players. That's exactly what they've done. And now Kyrie wants out of Cleveland. He doesn't want to play with LeBron James anymore. That seems kind of crazy in a way, but he wants out of Cleveland. He wants to be the main man. Obviously, there have been rumors that LeBron may leave next offseason when he becomes a free agent. And if Kyrie is traded, I definitely see that more likely happening. I was thinking about teams for Kyrie Irving, and one really stuck out. And that's the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, let me explain to you why the Milwaukee Bucks is perfect for Kyrie Irving. So, first of all, they're a good team. They were the 6th seed last year. Giannis Antetokounmpo is probably going to be a top 10 player. You could argue that Kyrie really wouldn't be the man. I think Giannis right now is better than Kyrie Irving. You could argue that, but it's awfully close. Now, Giannis, you could say he's the ball handler similar to LeBron James, but I feel like Kyrie would, I feel like it's just a little different. Like, Giannis is not LeBron. You get what I'm trying to say? Anyway, the Bucks definitely have the assets. They have Jabari Parker, who, if I were the Bucks, I would try to steer clear away from trading because he's a very talented player. I think they could hold on to him, maybe. I would see something with maybe Malcolm Brogdon, Von Maker, maybe Greg Monroe. I mean, who really wants Greg Monroe in his big contract? The Cavs could get Dellavedova back, which I don't think would be that bad of a thing. The Cavs don't really have a point guard, though, so they'd have to get a point guard. Brogdon can play point guard, but I don't think Brogdon's necessarily a point guard for a championship caliber team. So maybe you could argue the Lakers, but I mean, LeBron might go there. The Lakers, they have a good future. You could also argue the 76ers, but kind of similar to the Lakers. I feel like the Bucks are kind of like where the Timberwolves are. Like, they've been good, and now it's time for them to get someone. Meanwhile, the Lakers and Sixers, now their pieces are starting to fall together. Timberwolves should have made the playoffs. The Bucks, and we did make the playoffs, but the Timberwolves already made their move. You could argue maybe some other team, maybe the Utah Jazz. They lost Gordon Hayward. Maybe they could get Kyrie. They could probably keep Gobert. They have assets. Dante Exum, Donovan Mitchell, Rodney Hood. They have some other assets. Derek Favors. There are plenty of players they could give up, not named Rudy Gobert. They could give for Kyrie Irving because they don't want to tank. Which I don't blame them because they have Rudy Gobert, who was just a Defensive Player of the Year nominee. So I wouldn't want to trade him. He was one of the best defensive players. Like, efficiency-wise, I think he was the best defender. And efficiency-wise, he was one of the best offensive players. So, efficiency-wise, Rudy Gobert's a top 3 player in the league, which, I mean, obviously, sorry, Rudy, you ain't a top 3 player in the league. Spam in a bio. Just like in the Summer League. Anyway, the Heat, I mean, I don't really see the Heat. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not a Heat fan, but we just happen to be playing the Heat. I'm a Pistons fan, so honestly, maybe the Pistons. We don't have a clear point guard. Reggie and Ish, I could see one or both of them being traded to Cleveland. Maybe like a Tobias Harris, which would sadden me. I really like Tobias Harris. Maybe we'd have to trade Andre Drummond. I don't know. But Detroit could be something for Kyrie Irving. Avery Bradley maybe could be in that deal. If I don't really have a good shooting guard, no offense to J.R. Swish, but maybe Detroit? I mean, I'd take Kyrie Irving for pretty much anyone on this team. Maybe like a package, like with Drummond and someone else, or Bradley and Toby. As much as I love Toby and Bradley and Drummond, I mean, I've never had Avery Bradley on my team, really. But you get the point. Now, so let's talk more about LeBron. LeBron, he obviously left Cleveland, so it's not like he'll never leave Cleveland. He left in, 2010? To join the Heat with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. He was there for 4 years. He returned to the Cavs because they had Kyrie Irving and they had Kevin Love, which you could argue is better than Wade and Bosh. I would say, Wade and Bosh in their primes are better than Kyrie and Kevin Love in their primes. And LeBron, I wouldn't be surprised if he left Cleveland this offseason. I feel like this is more likely. There have been a lot of rumors to potentially the Lakers. He has a house down in LA. Him and Lonzo and their young core, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle. Could the Lakers potentially get Kyrie Irving without having to trade Lonzo? Maybe move Kyrie to the 2. Maybe have Lonzo come off the bench. I don't really know about that. Maybe Kyrie to the 2. Or even Lonzo to the 2. I mean, Lonzo's playmaking skills are too good to have enough of 2. So maybe you could have... That's a charge, yeah. I'm not a Cavs fan. If I was a Cavs fan, this would be more interesting. But LeBron, I mean, it doesn't look like he's going to get a playmaker. I mean, they might get Derrick Rose, so they won't need Kyrie Irving. Yeah, they have Derrick Rose. They don't need, if they get Derrick Rose, they won't need Kyrie Irving. Just kidding. Derrick Rose isn't even that good. But anyway, LeBron, I could see him going to the Lakers. There have also been Clippers rumors, but the Clippers aren't that far off. They had a confusing offseason. They traded Chris Paul. I don't know why they decided to still be good. They retained Blake. They retained DeAndre Jordan. They got Danilo Gallinari. They got Milos Teodosic, who's also a really good playmaker, kind of like Lonzo. They could maybe move Danilo to the 2, and then they could sign LeBron. I mean, I don't really think so. I don't really see LeBron with the Clippers. The Lakers, though, they have a young team, and LeBron will still be able to make it to finals. Like, even when he's old and he's not the main man on that team, if the Lakers are good. Obviously, the Lakers could suck. But that's pretty much it. Kyrie maybe to Milwaukee. Maybe to the other teams I said. Utah. LeBron maybe to the Lakers. Any other teams LeBron could go to? Pistons. I don't really know, but mark my words. As of right now, I don't think the Cavs are going to make it to the finals. I think LeBron's streak will end if all this drama continues. I mean, I do think it'll be the Celtics. I don't think the Celtics will win. But with all this drama with the Cavs offseason, I think the Celtics with Isaiah Thomas and Gordon Hayward and all their other players could very well make the NBA Finals this year. Maybe even the Wizards as a little dark horse. John Wall, Bradley Beal, Otto Porter. There are other teams, the Bucks, the Raptors, any of them really. Maybe even the Pistons. Wink, wink.